The decathlon is a track and field event, 10 events held over 2 days, starting with a 100-meter sprint and ending with the 1500 meters. Between the 100 meters and the 1500 meters, there's the throwing events, the shot put, the discus, the javelin. There's the jumping events, the high jump, the long jump, and the pole vault, and then there's the hurdles. Scoring in the decathlon works based on how far you jump or how high you jump. You accumulate points for the distance that you cover, or how fast you run, or how slow, dependent on whether you're a good runner or not. Sports Science Lab is an effective way to train. I believe it's one of the better ways to train the body. They have an unconventional loading pattern where they don't emphasize a lot on eccentric loading. They have an isokinetic machine which allows your body to create force and gain strength based on the production that you emit to the machine. So they have moved away from the conventional weightlifting program of heavy loading and moved more to an athletic movement that is directly beneficial for your sport. So in an event like the decathlon, where we don't need to be too big and strong, but we need to maximize our power to weight ratio, we need to be doing everything to recruit strength in an athletic movement. So your conventional deadlifts and your squats don't translate directly into your sprinting or into your shot put. So the Sports Science Lab has been able to create an environment where you can gain strength and go through the strength recruitment phases in an athletic environment. I've had 2 injuries that have kept me off the track for 1 year. I have had both my sesamoid bones taken out of my feet, which has been a huge problem, but it's been a blessing in disguise. It's reinvented my own mechanics of running and taught me how to better utilize the power that I need to generate to run faster. So an environment like Sports Science Lab really focuses on the small muscle groups, proprioception, and a lot of barefoot work, which for myself and for any athlete in particular is definitely the way to go. I started the decathlon with not too much of a background in track and field, so I came into the decathlon as a runner, and now I'm in the decathlon learning how to jump and becoming a better thrower. Throwing was naturally something that came a lot easier to me. The jumping has been the hardest part. So in Arizona, my coach and I spent a lot of time working on the events that were foreign to me, and now we've slowly moved back to my strengths, where we can maximize on those. Rio is the main goal here for the decathlon, but it's certainly not the end goal, and I would like to see it more as the beginning of something. The decathlon so far has given me a platform to learn more about sports in a whole, to learn how to be faster, to be more agile, to be strong. But I see the decathlon as a stepping stone to return back to my home country of Zimbabwe, where I can invest into the sports domain. The road to Rio is certainly not something that I could do by myself. Where I am today has a lot to do with the people that have been in my life up until this point, and I'm confident in the fact that that there are people that want to see athletes as a whole get to the Olympic level, and I still have faith in my country. and faith that there's people back home that want to see Zimbabwe excel at something, especially in an arena that hasn't been touched before, like the decathlon. It would mean a lot to me to see help come from my country. It would give me more incentive to return, and it would be a country effort to see a Zimbabwean athlete sponsored and supported by Zimbabweans reach the Olympic level.